Hey guys, welcome back to another video and another camp. I am out here at Assateague Island. Some people pronounce it Assateague. But I am out here on the beach camping for 4 days. This is my view. And here is the setup. All black, guys. I went all black. So I'll tell you guys about this little thingy here. We got a black KTT tent, and here's my little kitchen setup. So yeah, I am out here with Goon Bay Adventures. There's probably going to be about 100 people showing up, but right now we are the early bird folks that got out here yesterday. I'm gonna be out here until Sunday, and of course I'm out here with my camp buddies. I got Rick that's out here, he's further down. Darlene is right here, and we got Andrea that's coming out on tomorrow. So Tamika couldn't make it, but the rest of us out here, we're gonna have some fun for her. Yeah, so this is the beach. And that is the setup. So let me take you guys inside right quick. Alright guys, so I was trying to go with a California coastal beachy thing. The little ripples kind of reminded me of beach waves, and that was kind of like I would say the inspiration for this little setup. And because the tent is all black, I wanted to add some lighter colors to make it pop and don't seem as drab. Heel sink over there. Got this little light fixture, but I can't find my light bulbs. I need to put a light bulb in here. So got this little lamp that I got from Target. It kind of matches the pillows over here. And then this is a mess right here. This little nature hike table, and then this little cute blow up chair. Then I tried to go with a little tropical ottoman cover just to make it pop a little bit. But yeah, this is the setup. So easy to set up. I'm not really good with setting up a regular tarp, so that definitely came in handy. And my portable fire pit. Why this thing is called the gigante. It is huge. Then I got my little black windbreaker. I actually have 2 of these, but we're only going to put up 1. So one thing I've learned about beach camping so far, you got to anchor everything down with some sandbags and dig a hole. Bury the sandbags, or else, as I learned yesterday, your tent is going to go flying. All right, so I'm about to cook me some breakfast, and then after that, and maybe later, just to go hang out at the beach, get in the water. But yeah, it's day 2. I'm here until Sunday, so stick around, guys. Try to get some good footage in for this camp. It's going to be different because I'm surrounded by a lot of folks, so I won't be able to film like I really want to, but try to get some good footage in. So I wanted to show you guys these little, this little plate that I got. I actually bought these, I think like 3 camps ago, and I gifted one to each of my camp buddies, Darlene, Rick, Tamika, and I think Andrea. I gave Andrea one. So these are cute. I got these from Hobby Lobby. The camping plates, little cheesy camping plates. All right, let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Ooh, I did it. All right, y'all. Bon appetit. Okay, just so y'all know, and I might put the footage in there. Okay, so I had the napkin, paper towel on top of my plate. My plate fell over, but the napkin fell onto the sand, so the pancake didn't hit the sand. What hit the sand was the sausage.
Oh, fuck.
I just rinsed it off. I'm just like, I'm not wasting a good piece of sausage. These are the things that y'all don't see when or that none of us see when people make videos. Tons of bloopers. Tons of bloopers. Y'all, let me introduce y'all to Miss Diane. Hello. She is my neighbor, so she has the Okay, I wanted to do a quick voiceover on this part because we weren't talking about anything other than me admiring Mrs. Diane, Big Agnes tent that she brought out. But I wanted to show you guys just the richness of the life experience of people that were out here camping and having a great time. Diane, I'm about to go get in the water. She's about to go get back in her beach tent. So here we go, y'all. The water is freaking freezing. Woo, that felt good. That water is freezing, but I am nice and cooled off. So it's time to go and chill out in the chair hammock. Probably fix some lunch. Let me see what Miss Darlene is doing. guys, I'm done getting ready. Trying to see what's on the agenda today. I know there's a lot of activities going on between today and tomorrow. Um, so I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I know Andrea, she's coming in today, so we're gonna get her set up. Um, Probably another chill day. Yeah, I just got through tidying up, cleaning up this morning. Even when you're camping, you still gotta clean up, y'all. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go get me some coffee. I think somebody down the way is having a coffee bar. And then I think I'm just gonna grab me a protein bar, eat that this morning instead of cooking breakfast. And then I didn't get to ride my scooter yesterday, but I am about to go pull that out here soon and just try to, get out and see what's going on. But yeah, uh, hang tight and we'll be hanging out a little bit later. All right, guys, welcome back. I am here with the lovely, this is my homegirl. She is from,
I live in Rock Hill, South Carolina, outside of Charlotte. I'm Jennifer Arnice.
yes, honey, tell us about your YouTube channel.
Okay, so I have a YouTube channel. It's called The Black Mother Wound, and I help Black women heal from the painful relationships they have with their mothers. And I have a podcast, which is the same name, Black Mother Wound. So you can watch the podcast on YouTube, or you can listen to anywhere that you listen to podcasts. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm glad to meet another YouTuber, another
Yes.
content creator.
This is my homegirl. She's from the Carolinas.
That's right. I'm from Fayetteville, Carolina, in the hills.
Yes, honey.
That's right.
So
The best.
yeah. So I am so glad that we connected, and I'm
Yes.
definitely going to be listening to that podcast
Absolutely.
because, like we talked about, like we shared, healing is a process.
Healing is a
Yeah.
process, and everybody's impacted.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
It's a spectrum, and you're having a mother wound is not always horrible. There's a spectrum, and so we talk about just the ways that it has touched us individually. It's not about your mother. It's not about anybody else. It is about how your life has been impacted and what you can do about
Absolutely,
it. So it's really
absolutely.
good. Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing it with my subscribers.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. I've already learned so much already. We're gonna get my camping game stepped up.
Yes, honey.
But I'm happy to be here.
Okay, good, good. All right, y'all. So we'll get back with y'all in a few. We're gonna have some coffee, some breakfast, and get this day started. Hey guys, I wanted to talk about real quick some of the things that I've learned about beach camping. I mean, it's beautiful and it can be amazing, but there are some things that you must do to ensure that your tent, your canopy, and everything else remains intact because we just experienced, and I've experienced quite a few windstorms here lately camping. But when you're dealing with canopies, that's a whole nother beast. Especially the frame canopies, like the Ozark Trail, straight leg and slanted. Whew, you got to ensure that you have some good steaks. So let me show you some of the steaks that I have. Uh, some that I purchased and some that were given to me. These steaks right here are amazing. I bought these off of Amazon, and the trick that I've learned is when you put it in, you want to put it in at an angle and you want to twist and push down. So as you're turning it, you want to twist and push. You do that, your tent ain't going nowhere. But I got an even bigger and better steak that I think every camper that does any type of camping where there's strong winds that you should get. This bad boy right here, we got quite a few people out here that tents are solid. Tents are not going anywhere. These steaks right here are everything. I wish I had bought these and put mines, stick my tent down with these, but mine's is good. It's good. Because the other thing when beach camping that you must have if you want your tent, your canopy to stay intact are sandbags. These sandbags right here, and there is a method to anchoring your tent down with these sandbags. So yeah, we've had some folks canopy, which as a matter of fact, probably an hour ago, somebody's canopy went flying in the air, and some folks ran out of it, got it, and I think they are good to go. But I want to show you one of the things that you must do if you have a canopy. There's strong winds. You want to ensure that you drop your canopy immediately. That way, there's no chance of that wind getting up under there and pushing it up and carrying it away. So I'm going to show you a couple of people that actually did just that. Yeah, let me go outside my tent. Hopefully I don't trip. Okay, let's turn this around. Okay, so these are the typical canopy tents that everyone uses when camping. If you have this canopy up, when a gust of wind comes through, you must immediately drop it to this height. And you want to get some type of sandbag. You can either sandbag it this way, or you can dig a hole and use the sandbags that I have and drop it in there and connect it to your tent poles. But you want to ensure that you drop it down like this. Do not leave it up like this, or else it's going to go flying. So some people have the right idea. Now my canopy is a little different. This is the Miso Grande, and like I told you guys earlier, that this is has a sandbag sachet already attached to it. You fill it up, you tighten it, you dig a hole, you drop it in the hole, and throw sand over it, more sand to give it more weight, and it's gonna move around quite a bit in the wind, but it's not going anywhere. One of the main maintenance thing about these type of tents is whichever way the wind is blowing, you want to have your poles going into the wind, and they're going to move around. definitely going to move around, but this bad boy is solid. It is solid. All right. The other thing that is a new are flies. Get you some fly traps. These are Darlene's fly traps. You're not going to be able to catch every fly, but this definitely will work inside of your tent. Um, they, that's just one thing you're going to have to deal with being on the beach. But in your tent, this will work perfectly. Outside, you can't catch every fly. So get you some fly traps. They work perfectly inside your tent. That way you don't have to be woken up in the middle of the night with a fly flying around your ear. But yeah. So as I discover more things today, I will come back and let you guys know. But right now, we have a beach gathering that we're headed to, and I'll catch you guys out there.